my hands full. Little homie, I'm in Cancun, writing Pantones, and I'm treating every sample like an heirloom. My mama told me be careful with my miracles. You gon' need another pair of shoes. It's a marathon. I'm a barracuda tuning baritone. Get a drummer song. Get a drummer song. Get a drummer song. I am gonna stun if I wanna stun. I remember I was troublesome. Now I'm number one. I'm a one-of-one. I'm a one-of-one. Get a drummer song if you wanna feel. I don't even really wanna deal. This is 100 mil and now everybody wanna feel, but ain't gotta play with Mr. Yamazam. I'm a hologram. You might have made a team, but gotta start on the bench. I know that I'm Japanese, but you should pardon my French. Instead of pardoning kings who
We've got NBA basketball in store for you here in Cleveland, the home of the Cavaliers, on 2K Sports. Well, what better way to spend a Monday night than with the 2K Sports team and the NBA? Welcome, everyone. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Take a look at the Suns. And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
Look who's running onto the court. Your fast powerhouse team.
A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Now here's Brunson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The to-do list when you're trying to guard Kevin Durant is long, and he's used that added strength to power through contact.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
A nice shot by KD. KD's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And Garnett misses. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Reed gets the bucket.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Brunson off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Pass to Garnett. Fader on the way. It's hauled in by the Suns. And here is Durant. And KD throws it down.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
And that one's good, Morant.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's Brunson with the drive. Bucket is good. Brunson's got his second basket of the game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
On the wing, Green. Back to Morant. 6 to shoot. The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside. And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
Pass to Van Arsdale. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
Yeah, I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
Suns leading by 5. Johnson attacking. Reed with it. Pass to Van Arsdale. Off target from three-point range. And they double up Garnett. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
The Suns making a switch here. Now here's Garnett. That one goes. Count it.
Well, the 5th player in NBA history to log more than 50,000 minutes. KG still getting it done inside.
Here's Brunson. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Now Green. Pass to Garnett. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Here's Brunson. They set the pick. Phoenix no good that time either. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The Suns on top, leading by just 1. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. And Phoenix making a change here. This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
And finished off by KD.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using them to cut up the defense there with ease.
In the corner, Smith with it. Pass to Banton. Back to Smith. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Phoenix leading by 3. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Outside for Durant. Here's the screen. Misses in close. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Outside, Green. And Green slams it in.
Look at Green just taking off and throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
Durant up top. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Well, Kevin Durant with a little crafty creativity, KD at the rim.
Doris, let me ask you this. Is Kevin Durant the greatest scoring forward ever?
I think he is, Kevin, but I also think that limits his greatness, because when Kevin Durant is done and you consider the combination of his handle, his shooting, and the size, we've never seen that combination to this level. He will go down as one of the greatest ever, regardless of attribute you're trying to assign to him.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. So both teams changing it up here. Now here's Brunson. He's got 7. That's to Fernando. Yes, that goes in.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Suns making a switch here. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Pass to Bouknight. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brunson with a clean look. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brunson's got the lead up to 10 now to the Suns. Morant left side. To the left side wing. To the wing on the left. Outside Murphy. Fernando pulls it in. And it's the Suns' ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Brunson. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Smith. Morant outside. And they double up Morant. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
And here's Brunson. 10 points for him. Smart on the wing. He's all alone. Here's Moody. Oh!
My goodness.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Substitution for your team.
There's 53 seconds left here in the second.
Kevin Garnett.
Here's Brunson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws good for Brunson.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Over in the corner, Green. Good work defensively by KD. Suns lead by 10. "26 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
There's Green with the three. Reed with the rebound. Here's Durant. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. KD's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, you can see that the team relies on Kevin Durant to be consistently productive, and he is delivering.
And the first half is now in the books. Suns lead by 14. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Chalk up 2 there.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
Here's Johnson.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Good on the bucket. Morant's got 10.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Johnson with it. 6 points for him. Here's Van Arsdale. Green with the rebound. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Garnett. And that one is off. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
And Bouknight slams it in.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. It's Morant with the drive.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Durant. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. 15 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. And the Suns call time.
Running onto the court, your fast, powerhouse team.
Phoenix leading by 18. Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Van Arsdale. Launches it. Drills the three-pointer. Van Arsdale's got 6 points.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
To the paint. Here's Morant.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
And Phoenix making a change here.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Morant. 1:12 left to play in the third. Now Brunson. 12 points for him. To the middle. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Good idea trying to draw the foul. Very creative, to say the least.
Back to Morant. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Pass to Murphy. The Cavaliers again can't hit. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
First team foul. At the line for the Suns. Substitution for your Cavaliers. Number 0, Delano Banton.
Suns leading by 20. Jacks up a 3. Smart on the wing. The second chance effort. And it's good on the way in.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Murphy. The 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Murphy's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lets it go with the 3. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Phoenix ahead.
The Suns, 54.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Please welcome to the floor, your Powerhouse Phoenix team.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. A deep 3 from Green. Rebounded by Smart.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Back to KD. Pass to Reed. Durant in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Suns lead by 21.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Johnson outside. Three-pointer. Cleveland the rebound. And here's Green outside. Buries it from three-point range.
Oh, now even thinking about it, when Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Garnett, right side. They get the rebound. Pass to Green. Green draws the double. Johnson outside. Takes a three. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
How about the explosiveness from Kevin Durant? What injury? Forget about that, folks. Up and off his feet.
Top of the key, Garnett. Over Durant. And he can't bank that one in.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Makes it off the glass. KD's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, Kevin Durant working right there on the interior. This guy, if you allow him to touch the paint, he will put it home.
Durant with the steal. KD on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
We know the NBA is exploring alternate broadcasts for selected games, allowing users to pick their commentators. Doris, should you and I be nervous?
Kevin, I'm always nervous, and you will always be the A-team. Come on, my man. The fans know they need to listen to Kevin Harlan.
You are, Doris, way too kind. Coming from you, a Hall of Famer, you kidding me? I'll work with you any day, and I'll do the analyst, and you can do the play-by-play. How's that?
Kevin, love it.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
It's up a 3. That shot off the mark. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Garnett up top. Out to the right wing. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Suns.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for KD.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
As to Wiseman. Here's Garnett. Shoots over KD. It's rebounded by Brunson. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. From deep. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Yeah, you know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in.
Cause I got anxiety.
Tastes amazing, consider that y'all grace. Apologize ahead of time for flying y'all face.
turn it in a cause it's not far away. Know where y'all stay, so let's keep it player while fighting. We can do all day. She wanna crash at my crib tonight, but she leave eyelashes and stupid my gon' find. With a Pikachu beanie on top of Murakami pillow eating Synagogue. A lot of come around me try to be the same, but I can't practice with no that's not in the game. I'm black, Irishman. When I started balling, I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21s. What's I doing? Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Really out here. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. In a do-rag and a beater like I'm Iverson. Yeah. They used to try to leave me out the flyer for the show. Now my trailer say it's Guap Dad on HBO. Get delivered to my... I'm in Cologne, smelling like buying cologne. Miami, it's not cold. No, we not on a boat. I'm on the river with my bros. We in trap with at least 15. I did 10,000 hours, then did 15 more. Cause I'm always trying to double my stats and team goals. In the middle like bingo, with no prize to take. So we both on the floor, but you ain't never played. You a fan, have a seat, sit down and watch the game. I'm black, Irishman, yeah. When I started balling, I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21. Stupid young. Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. Do-rag and a beater like I'm Iverson. Waved up.
I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. So Cleveland will get first possession. And here's Morant. Outside, Green. Back to Morant. Morant drawing the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. Obviously, this is the type of game the fans really get up for. So do we. And the players as well.
Yeah, we all can't wait. These are the types of games you mentally circle on the calendar. And it's a test for the teams to see how championship ready they might be.
Now here's Doncic. The baseline J. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. It's stolen by Doncic. And that one is stuffed right through.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Morant with it. Now Doncic defending. And it's Morant missing. Pass to Sharp. with the drive. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Trent, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Here's Doncic. The Cavs getting their last shot to go.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
Morant drawing the double team. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
PA, did you see his elevation? Unbelievable.
Man, he's a powerhouse, isn't he? Now here's Doncic. Shoots over Morant. That one rolls around and rims out. Knocked away. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, Luka Doncic making his own opportunity offensively with the defense he plays. Nice.
Pass to Sharp. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Green.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Here's Garnett. Fader on the way. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, now we're speaking Kevin Garnett's language. One of the great mid-range shooting bigs in NBA history.
Timeout called. Memphis. Here's Doncic. Taking command on offense when they need him. Putting up 21 a game. Driving inside. Blocked.
KG has always had tremendous instincts. Sends another one back the way it came. Oh, at the last possible moment, he changes out of the shot and finds the open man. Perfect decision.
Pass to Sharp. Now here's Doncic. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Outside Johnson. Inside. And stolen by Green. Here's Sharp. And it's flushed down. A nice jam. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Brad.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders.
Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? Do you know the athletic ability it takes to pull off a 360 like that? Incredible.
Man, making that slam look easy. Morant. Doncic with a block.
Hard work pays off for Luka in that instance. How about that on the defensive end? Send it back, Luka.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Johnson with a bucket.
And Morant is a natural leader, someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Doncic hammers it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Wiseman, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
15 seconds left in the first. Here's Wesley. Here's Sharp. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 5 ticks left to play in the first. Here's Morant. Oh, rejected by Isaac. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Grizzlies out in front. They're up 7. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Murphy's shot is off.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Whoa! And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough game.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Over to the wing. Pass to Moody. Here's Benton. Here's Smith. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Here's Doncic, driving to the basket.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Pass to Benton. Here's Murphy. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
And there's the screen. Morant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Şengün.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
And Morant drops them both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives them a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. The kick out to Williams. Doncic up top. He's got 13. Clock at 6. Takes it inside. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
1:46 left to play in the first half. Right wing. And here's Morant outside. Cleveland gets it back. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Morant. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. No good. A bit long that time. Here's Wiseman. Second chance shot. Garnett. That's good. He's got 6.
Well, what a delivery. The catch and shoot for Garnett. Perfect.
Doncic outside. Here's Şengün. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Here's Garnett. Not going to go that time. And Memphis taking it the other way now. There's 45 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Williams on the wing. Back to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, you can tell the team feeding off Luka Doncic right now. They see him produce. They're just getting him the basketball.
Pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Some room here for Williams. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Williams has gotten his first bucket of the night. Now Morant. He's got 7. From deep, Johnson. Here's Garnett. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Well, there's a reason this is the 4-time NBA rebounding champion. KG to the offensive glass.
Here's Doncic. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Timeout call of the Cavaliers.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Pass to Williams. Oh, deflected. Doncic outside. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Doncic with it. Guarded by Morant. Lets it fly from 18. And they're able to recover. For 3. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 22.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
Drills it from deep.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Şengün, the screen. There's the 3. He's off on that one. And here comes Cleveland. A 12-point game. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Orlando, where they'll face the Magic. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And the first one at the line is good. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Both shots good from the stripe. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Sharp. Here's Wesley. Now quiet so far. Oh, wow!
how good was Zach? Felt the taller defender on him, gave a little extra burst, and that's all it took.
Outside Johnson. Outside Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
To the paint. Wiseman with a steal. He's got a clear path for the finish.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Here's Sharp. Oh, throw it down!
Can you say elevation? And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Pass to Garnett. Back to Green. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer Sharp. Rebounded by Johnson. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
That one falls.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
And there's the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
They get it again. From deep, Johnson. Good, and the setup by Morant. Johnson's got 6.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
It's hauled in by Garnett.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
And stolen by Morant. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, at his age, for Kevin Garnett, it's about the passion and toughness allowing him to be successful.
The Grizzlies making a switch here.
At the line for Cleveland, Kevin Garnett.
Memphis leading. And now they decide to foul intentionally. The Grizzlies making a switch here. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Substitution on the court. Cavaliers timeout. Your Cavaliers, you team.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And Doncic hammers it home.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness. Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Woo-wee! What a big great finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Pass to Smith. Here's Benton. Back to Smith. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Here's Benton. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Memphis. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. The Cavs trailing. On the wing, Green. Offensive rebound. Pass to Morant. Here's the 3. And they recover it. Down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They shoot again. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Love the attacking mindset of Morant. Gets him to the line. And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And so he hits both. And here's Memphis. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. On the take. And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Green with the ball. And it's Şengün picking him up. Outside for Green. 4 on the clock. Outside Johnson. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Back to Doncic. To the wing on the left. And again, Memphis no good.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Green. Takes the 3. That shot is off. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Here's Sharp. Back to Doncic. There's the triple. Şengün, no good.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Back to Wiseman. Lays it up and banks it in.
Can't ask for a better look when they needed it most. Using his height advantage inside.
Pass to Sharp. It's rebounded by Cleveland. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Doncic outside. Back to Şengün. And James Wiseman gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Pass to Sharp. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Now the length and intelligence of Kevin Garnett still making an impact at the rim.
Outside for Green. Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Pass to Garnett. Over Green. That one off the back iron and out. And here's Memphis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 10-point Grizzly lead.
6'7", 230 pounds. Luka Doncic is a load in the painted area.
Back to Green. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Garnett. Over Green. Garnett no good. And here's Memphis. They're on a 12-4 run.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Grizzlies.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, B.A., that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable...
Oh, hey! How about that? Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Doncic up top. So the Grizzlies take the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to.
Resistance set up. Up in flight. Harry Potter or Peter Pan with a sort of something like Daniel Son, call me Senpai. And admittedly the world, but no. You outdated your phone wrinkly like a hang dry. So what's the hype for? I'm on a tron bike, like a skate bike. Golden light retriever. Waters like a Stevie. From the bottom like crown on me like Titty. Liddy light. Trip and drown in the city. I got my floaty. Daily. Go, yo, yo, go, yo, go, go, yo, go. Put that on me. Go, yo, go, yo, go, yo, go. Put that on me. Tengo todo. Lo que le gusta a la nena, la labia, pasta, el dinero, la vela. Si quieres más. Que busque, andela. Si suena Nicky y toda la baby resuena. Tengo todo lo que le gusta a la nena. La labia, pasta, el dinero, la vela. Si quieres más, que busque, andela. Si suena Nicky y toda la baby resuena.
Ok, yo tengo todo. A mí las shorties me hacen coro. Que quiere foto, pa' que se le enoje el novio. I got it wrapped around my finger like a yo-yo. Just like a Lolo. A mí me gusta cómo habla la colombiana y cómo baila la PR y dominicana. Yo tengo labia, soy muy buena para el habla. Me dice capa, la argentina vino de capa. Su novio me odia porque ya se le cae. Pero por si se pasa, traigo yo el... Y la chavala, atentamente la mexicana. Yo tengo el wow. Dime con quién estaba. Tengo todo lo que le gusta a la nena. La labia, pasta, el dinero, la vela. Si quieres más. Que busque, andela. Si suena Nicky y toda la baby resuena. Tengo todo lo que le gusta a la nena. La labia, pasta, el dinero, la vela. Si quieres más, que busque, andela. Si suena Nicky y toda la baby resuena. Tengo todo, voy por la cuarta vela. Y ando con un flow que te quema. Mira, se cree en G. No roba mi energía. Contacto y emociones, física y condiciones. Música y aviones. No olvido cuando
pero se anda diciendo que tú lo estás perdiendo. El flow que tú te llevas, baby, no estás teniendo. Cuando a ti te escuchan se quedan esquizos. No es por compromiso, pero puede estar mejor. Cuando a mí me escuchan rompen el piso, lo meten olito. Porque tengo todo lo que le gusta a la nena. Labia, pata, el dinero, la vela. Si quieres más, que busquen candela. Si vienes presta, a la baby le suena.
Tengo barras, tengo cash, tengo flow. I got what you like and I could get a little more. I got what you need and I could get it for the low. Tengo lo que quieren y lo que quieren soy yo.
Tengo todo lo que le gusta a esa fiera. Tú tírame la ubi que mi le llega. Estamos entrando la disco y como un chicle se pega. Esa mami está dura, yo le rompí los esquemas. Ve, baila y suda lo que digan. Esa chica es extrema, Si me mira de noche la búsqueda destaca. Quiere meneo, no plata. Cuando viene de frente con esos ojitos bonitos color verde mata. No quiere men con corbata. Le gusta que llegue de una en silencio a romperla sin darle la lata. Porque tengo todo lo que le gusta a la nena. La labia, pasta, el dinero, la vela. Si quieres más, que busque candela. Si con la Nicki y toda la baby resuena. Tengo todo lo que le gusta a la nena. La labia, pasta, el dinero, la vela. Si quieres más, que busque candela. Si con la Nicki y toda la baby resuena.
Yeah. Overseas, baby. Overseas, baby.
Lord, yeah. Lord,
We got Harry Kiri on the track, baby. Attend to a journey to money， 我跟我 hire 的兄弟，一点点，英文他们说一点点，听不懂你不用担心，给我钱我帮你翻译。This is that worldwide that love that bomb， 马思维 dizzy 傻逼，1000块、2000块、3000块，我买的我穿的好奇怪，为什么他们的好奇怪？我觉得他们都不明白。I'm really out here to do this, I have fun to do it for me. My homies they out here 四川的茶色的 stay with the heat。Yeah， 听他的故事，要是喜欢去看他的表演。你不要顾着点在微信上拍一些照片。I know this fun, and if you keep it chill, but if you don't, we come in peace, love. We hope that you keep it you。到香港的 Disney， 又谈了桩 business， 买好几款 Tiffany， 但我是我，你是你。第一排观众快疯了，年轻人眼中最酷的，拍小视频被点赞了，手机内存不够用，丝绸之路的故事记在脑海，用来对自己 push。没记性只有夜路子，遇到妈妈教我讲素质，遇到不同肤色外国人的话，我们呛得太过分，关上这网友的争论，发两个痛苦的表情来卖个卖。就让老子继续扫整，点击有增加成少人，亚洲同胞笑我口音的口音，让我富有个性，成功引起你的注意，不明的飞行的物体了物理，音乐是最好的物语，埋下的伏笔渗透进缝隙。拍摄就为放纵的玩 Chinese rap 加入世界版图 My brothers travel the world 你肤浅的意见也可有可无我本领高涂色还非常低调一提就买我巡演的机票我曾经在台上的每一秒我 never 被你夸红被你笑没想到我还比我还熟悉从成都的手做到太古里美女快上车怕来不及相信我真的很在乎你从小到大就在成都这里待着看着凯迪拉克生活非常快乐觉得很犀利享受我的痛中国人必须会中国的功他们不一定会了解的痛创造了奇迹让他们去冲因为懂了剧本领太多怎么输得起黑人嫉妒我们出了名对了他们我从不留情Let's make money 早餐年都创建而且槟榔街残酷采取逐渐远离我们还有兄弟散发惊人的天赋来个青藏山上向下是一路前走向上是山顶和云端而我们却站在了云上面观望低头望明月千年般不变的明月在头顶低头看众生总感觉对一个众生蝼蚁来面对眼对比无与伦比的自信力如此强大的自信心
globe and pick a country we can go to. Said I'm bi-coastal, feeding the sand, drinking alkaline water. Me, I ain't drinking no soda. See that squad pull up, big Benz and Rovers. Money got my focus, I still pull up on Locust. Ain't call her back and now you know what it was when you got involved. You know what it is, I'm dedicated to my lifestyle. Right now, pipe down, come through later and bring that. Take a trip to my town. We can eat jerk salmon, now we jamming. Fruity pebble French toast up in the mansion. With some passion, now we got some action. Big ass clashing, no passing. It's 40 on my wrist, it's 56 when you go add it up. To 100,000 in my passenger.
Thumbing through these hundreds like every day. Nights, no sleep, no time to wait. Life gets crazy, but we find a way. Focus on my blessing, got me balling, baby. Find me on any coast. Tell me where you wanna go. Many nights, no sleep, no time to wait. Life gets crazy, but we find a way.
I'm curious how you gotta watch my house of car mysterious. Delirious, I'm so serious. This getting money my profession. Focused on my blessing, it came 10 times extra. Retrospective, remember when they left us? Wildin', got kicked out the club up in Texas, Atlanta. I be at Barney's eating that breakfast. Up in New York, I'm still Long Beach reppin'. Big boy steppin', renting bands up and sent that Bitcoin message. Look at my blockchain, look at my stock game. Straight to voicemail, she ain't realized she blocked yet. Ain't stopping my progress.
Thumbing through these hundreds like every day. Nights, no sleep, no time to wait. Life gets crazy, but we find a way. Focus on my blessing, got me balling, baby. Find me on any coast. Tell me where you wanna go. Many nights, no sleep, no time to wait. Life gets crazy, but we find a way.
Look out the window, what do I see? A couple yachts, they got some that track the 7 seas. Got CCs and Louis V's out of every season. Carter me please, 4 G's, make them stop breathing. Must've just sent the new Ferrari, I just might cop me one. They can't be rich, they just trying to make a carbon copy of them. Counting up the snoo money, every single day I'm home. I ain't worried about what they be on. You do what you can, I live a lifestyle on the daily homes. Braces on my right wrist, I got 80 on, my fragrance strong. My top show with no lace on. Pour it on the double R, the gray stone. The inside blueberry and the outside is 8. Look out the window, what do I see? A couple yachts, they got some that track the 7 seas. Got CCs and Louis V's out of every season. Carter me please, 4 G's, make them stop breathing. It's hard to stomach that. I'm out running laps and I ain't coming back. Maybach jumping like a jumping jack. Off the mumble rap, where Roddy at? I be chasing chicken, had to cut the fat. Only wear it one time, did a show, forgot to cut the tag. Another day, another seal, another deal, another bag. Was 19, charting up the jets, I'm in another class. Couldn't even tell I was out getting cash. Graduated from the streets, I ain't gotta bring up my past. Look out the window, what do I see? A couple yachts, they got some that track the 7 seas. Got CCs and Louis V's out of every season. Carter me please, 4 G's, make them stop breathing. Look out the window, what do I see? A couple yachts, they got some that track the 7 seas. Got CCs and Louis V's out of every season. Carter me please, 4 G's, make them stop breathing.
You don't ever call yourself a man if you can't keep your composure. Straight up. Just a little game for you. Back on my fresh off the tour bus. Straight back to it though. Yeah, Lambo Evo. Pressed a couple buttons, parked it right by the speedboat. Sipping on some rare. Touchdown, shot town, mink in the rear. Colored eyes, brown skin, and you know she. Another $500,000 spent, but I sleep good. Talking big numbers with the. Check it out.